Hello, Inkwell Rabbit here, and I just want to create a blog or a vlog. I guess they're called vlogs these days about me as a writer going through the motions of writing Wintertide. Wintertide is the fifth and final book of the Dragon Realms Saga. Uh, I've been writing this series since I started it around 2013, but I really got seriously into it around 2014 and 2015. And it was like when I decided that I wanted it to be a full series and not just like a standalone novel. It was around 2016 that I started writing it. Not 2016, 2000. I don't remember. It's been too long, guys. It's been too long. The point is, I've been writing it for about 10 years now, and oh man, it's been a wild ride. Blood, sweat, and tears. Blood-soaked tears. I had I didn't have fans. I had like one or two readers the entire time for like the first two books, and then in 2023 I went viral. I went viral. Wow. And I got a shower of all kinds of reception of fans, some hate, but mostly love and support for these books and my poetry and me as a writer in general. And it went from can I do this? Should I do this? Why am I doing this? To I have someone to write for, and people want to share. They want to read my legacy, the what I have to give to this world. People want to read, and it changed my whole outlook on life. And it's been hard. It's been hard keeping up that appearance as a writer, and sometimes I don't know if I can keep on going, but something inside of me tells me that I need to continue to write. So I've decided to start a series of vlogs of my journey writing the final book of the Dragon Realms Saga, Wintertide. Wintertide will culminate all the story arcs, all the character development, all together into the final battle for the Dragon Realms, for Drakterra. And we'll have Elcard and Inlay and Avalon and Wicker and Wild Eye. And they will go through this journey of tribulations and trials and just so much hatred, so much misery to get to find their piece of happiness. And I cannot wait to finish it. But here, let me read a poem of what I have written in a particular chapter of when a certain character dies. I won't tell you who. Um, but this is the poem I wrote for the book coming up. The rabbit. Sorry, let me try again. The rabbits gave me a brother. With him we shared a blade. A friend and rival like no other. One I will never trade. Alana watched us like a mother. The angel to which we prayed. In death I will forever suffer. But your memory will never fade. So I love writing poetry for these books. I see them as like a window into the world. It's like a world building, bard's tales, and songs, and, scripts, and history, folklore, things like that. All through poetry. It doesn't have to rhyme, but most of the time it does. Yeah. So the news that I have today is yesterday I spent 5 hours finishing my freaking outline for Wintertide. I have been struggling on this outline for like months, almost a full year of writing this outline. No outline has ever taken me so long. And let me get this straight. I don't write just bullet points or just like the bones. I write the bones, bullet points, and then chapter by chapter action of what I want to write. So I have 45 chapters ending an epilogue of everything of what I want to see in this book. And that took me forever. It's over 12,000 words long. That's like a full novella. Anyways, so I'm gonna read more too. I want to read. I want to finish Mistborn first of all, and I want to get to the Night Angel trilogy. You can't see it, but over there, I have a bookcase of all the Night Angel trilogy, and I want to read the next trilogy that Brent Weeks is writing. And the Night Angel trilogy is what got me to write these books in the first place. So I have to pay homage to Brent Weeks by reading Nemesis, his newest book. I'm told it's much better than his other books, which is amazing because I think he's a fantastic writer. Brent Weeks, I know you don't watch these, but if you are, you're my favorite writer of all time. Even more so than Brian Jakes and Richard Adams, who I treasure with the deepest portion of my soul. Wow. I can't believe we're here. I can't believe we are at the 5th and final book. And what am I going to do afterwards? Well, I have two options. I can retire from writing and call my series one and done. Or I can continue to write. And I do have a plan of what to write next. And it is called The Paradigm Matrix. It's a trilogy of books about mecha space battles and epicness and war and space opera. And it's, if you like Robotech or Gundam Wing or Gundam in general, this is the book series for you. It's going to be first person point of view and it's sci-fi about mechs, which I don't have a lot of experience in, but I'm hoping to dig deep inside myself to write this for you guys. I've been working on that for a little while. I have an outline, I have some world building set up just on the first book. And then I have a first chapter that I wrote out as like a child, and it looks pretty good. So I'll probably write that after the Dragon Realms Saga is complete. I don't know when that's going to come out. I can't even put a date on that. There's no projection whatsoever on when that's coming out. I would also like to finish my short story anthology of the Deadman Division. I have 2 parts of that done so far, and I have 3 more parts left to go. And then that anthology is going to be done. I would like to publish that. Probably self-publish. Self-publish is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's not as glorious, and it doesn't seem as prestigious as being traditionally published. But I've had some terrible luck with getting published. It looks like the stuff that I write doesn't sell or is not. It's not that it's not good. Like, I know I write well, but it's not as desirable as like Lit RPG or Cultivation. But you know, I've always been off meta. Whenever I play video games, I pick the builds that are not on the meta. I always pick the things that seem the most fun. And when I write for fun. So I want to write what I feel is fun and not what everyone else may want to read. I know that's a little selfish, but I know I'll find my audience, whether it's niche or it blows up. I don't care. Let's just remember Vendettas Rise was on the action adventure top 100 best-selling list for Amazon for like a week, which is pretty impressive. It was like number 30 or something like that. That's pretty awesome. So, um, that was fun. Going viral was a lot of fun. Oh, yeah. Anyways, this is going on much longer than I thought it was going to go. Me ranting, raving, just talking. So I'm going to edit up this video, throw out some music on it, and send it out into the Ethernet. So stick around, guys. Sub to me if you want to see some vlogs about me going through writing the final book. And I'll try to make it as interesting as possible. Catch you on the flip side.